woke up every day knowing he was going to hit it well. He just knew he was going to hit it well. Every day. It's frightening how straight he hits it.
Never offline. This swing can't hit crooked.
It's like iron by iron. The ball doesn't move.
So taking a look at Tiger's setup, what I've done is drawn a green line from his left to right hip, about on the belt line, and across the shoulders at an equal point. Of course, the right shoulder should be lower as it is, so you can see the tilt in the upper body then by the red line. And what we're going to try to do then is compare this at setup to that at impact, and then we'll compare that in Mo Norman's golf swing as well. So then we're moving forward to impact, and I like to keep this as simple as possible. We're just looking from the face-on camera. In this view here, you see that his shoulders are much steeper, his body's tilted severely away from the target. You can see that by the yellow lines. The hips have moved up and the head has moved somewhat down, which is creating the compression on the spine. You'll see the same thing from the down the line angle, and then we'll compare it to Mo's golf swing. So you can see here at setup, I've drawn a yellow line for the arms and the angle between the arms and the club shaft, as well as the spine angle from the back of the neck down to the lower spine. I've marked the hips again, the belt height, and also a white line at the top of the spine showing the head position. And we will then compare this with impact. I'm going to try and keep this as simple as possible. I think it's very simple to see what is causing the problem in so many golfers' swings as far as consistency and back pain is concerned. Now we move ahead to impact. You can see the white line that I've drawn from through the club shaft and trailing arm. They're in perfect alignment. And this is what we talk about in single plane, is that's where we want to set up, is on the plane we're going to make impact on. This necessitates for Tiger that he has to make space, which he does by raising the hips. You can see the hips have moved up, indicated by the green line on his belt buckle, about 3 to 4 inches, and his head has moved down at least 2 to 3 inches, creating a compression on the spine, as well as the rotation through the ball while this compression is occurring is what is causing not only the back pain issues, but consistency issues as well. So now we'll look at the best ball striker of all time, the legendary Mo Norman's golf swing from the face-on view. You can see I've drawn the same lines that I did on Tiger's swing. You can see the shoulder lines and torso lines. I tried to draw it down the middle of the torso, through the sternum, down through the belly button, and the hip line I've tried to draw accurately as well. And then we'll compare that with the impact position as we did in Tiger's golf swing. And moving along to impact in Mo's swing, I've drawn yellow lines along the shoulders and hips, as well as through the upper torso. And I think it's simple to see here that nobody would dispute that his hips have moved lower as opposed to Tiger's moving higher. They're at roughly the same angle as they were in the beginning, and the upper torso is also at roughly the same angle, and the shoulders, upper body has dropped slightly. So you can see in this golf swing there is no compression on the spine, and this is something that we who have taught Mo Norman's swing for so many years have seen in our students, that they who have had back pain in the past most often do not have any further back pain with this swing. And you can also see why it's so easy to repeat and produces such great golf shots. And I think you can see here as well, you should notice I've just highlighted the leg position at impact, that the leading leg is bent, which helps him compress the golf ball and make great contact. So moving along to Mo's swing, you can see I've drawn the same lines as I did with Tiger, although you should notice a difference in the setup, which is the key to the single plane golf swing. Mo has set up with the club and right arm on the yellow line, which is the swing plane as well. and you can see I've marked the spine angle, head and hip positions as well. I also wanted to show you one of the beautiful things about the single plane golf swing. You can see how Mo is exactly on the plane at the top of the backswing. So you see then as Mo moves down to impact, how the club has returned to the setup plane. That's what makes it a single plane golf swing. Setup and impact on the same plane. His spine angle has remained identical to setup, and you can see how his hips have dropped slightly as well as his head, so there is no spinal compression at all in the golf swing, which makes it pain-free and easy to repeat.
So what did they miss?
They missed a little bit of genius. They got to miss a man that was totally in control of the ball.
I mean, he could hit a golf ball as pure and as straight and as clean as anything I've ever seen.
Born in 1929, Mo Norman was the greatest ball striker of his generation, and the next generation, and the generation after that, because he hit it hard and he hit it straight every single time.
You're watching this swing, which was very unorthodox. It went straight down the middle, but produced unbelievable results. I mean, the ball came out of the same window, same trajectory, same curvature every time.